start the noon with a snowy scene across West Michigan. Just take a look at Storm Track Live right now.
Mother Nature's taking a hard turn toward a wintry outlook. This is a look at what morning commuters had to deal with on the roads this morning.
And the bad news is the snow will continue to pound West Michigan to start the week.
We have team coverage for you now at noon.
Whitney Burney is out in Ottawa County where the area is being hit hard by snow.
And Catherine Ducharme is monitoring the roads for us, but let's get it over to Matt Kirkwood first with what he's tracking. Matt?
Yeah, over the weekend, a lot of us were raking, and now we have to quickly transition to shoveling snow. Some pretty impressive amounts just so far with this system. And it's not just lake effect. We have yet to see that lake effect component kick in, although you can see the band setting up over Lake Michigan. This is a widespread system snow. You can kind of see the back edge now making its way to the Fremont area, over towards the Grand Haven area, but still snowing here in the Grand Rapids and also points to the south and south and east. I think it's going to continue for quite a while, especially near I-69, where I expect most additional snow. Now, there are warnings, there are advisories out here, kind of complicated, but here in a nutshell, from Ottawa to Kent, Macomb counties and points to the south inland areas, anywhere between, well, we'll see it come to an end right around 7 o'clock this evening. Now, off to the west of us, from Van Buren County, right on down to Allegan, actually into Berrien and also Cass County, we'll likely see it continue right until 1 o'clock for Tuesday. Actually, for the warning, 5 o'clock, and at Van Buren County, 1 o'clock until Tuesday. That is for the next phase of it for lake effect snow showers. Snow report so far, pretty good. Up to very close to 5 inches in the Grand Rapids area, 4 inches in South Haven, Portland at 3 inches, and Cedar Springs north of town. Those areas are not going to quite receive as much, and our record for today's date is 5.8 inches, so this is a very impressive snowfall. Plus, it's our first inch of snow for the season. Roadways, well, they're slippery out there. Any that have not been salted are going to remain very slick right on through the rest of the afternoon into the evening hours. Temperature, we're staying steady right on through the rest of the day. We're going to see lake effect take over, and I'll talk about projected more amounts of snow along the Lakeshore right in through tomorrow.
Okay, Matt, thank you. Let's get out to the Lakeshore now.
News Ace Whitney Burney is live ahead of lake effect snow that will hit the area later today. Whitney?
Good afternoon, you guys. Despite me being bundled up like this, it's really not that bad out here in Grand Haven just yet. I want you to take a look at the ground. You can kind of see the light dusting that they've gotten so far. The snow is kind of coming down right now, but not too bad. Where we really saw those bad conditions is on the way here from Grand Rapids on 131. There was just a ton of snow out on the roads, lots of slow traffic moving to get here. We did see a few salt trucks were out. We also saw a few cars were spun out, but again, it's not as bad here on the Lakeshore, but we are expecting it to get a lot worse tonight. Now, if you take a look at your screen right now, you'll see the South Haven sky cam there. There are several inches that are falling, and snow is continuing to fall. This is what we're expecting to see on the Lakeshore as the night progresses. As we said before, Storm Team 8 is expecting for the weather to get a bit more dicey as the night progresses and that lake effect snow comes in. We'll continue to keep you updated on air and online. For now, live here in Grand Haven, Whitney Burney, News 8.
Whitney, thank you. Several schools have decided to dismiss early today, including Ionia Public Schools. We do have a running list that you can find right now at woodtv.com, as well as our mobile app.
Let's get it over to Catherine Ducharme right now with a look at how traffic is moving along this noon. Catherine?
Hey guys, good afternoon. So I will say we're doing a lot better than we were on daybreak this morning. Crashes have definitely calmed down a bit, but that snow, it's still been coming down. We've been seeing that light accumulation throughout the day, and those small flakes and those cold temperatures mean that crashes are very possible. We're doing okay right now overall. You can see a lot of green, and we are seeing that yellow and red though closer into the heart of downtown Grand Rapids, especially when we zoom in a little bit. So you can definitely cross a slick spotter there. Also, leave early because even though we are in the afternoon, there's not as many cars on the road, but that traffic is still moving really slow out there. Like what you said, especially on 131 and towards the Lakeshore, when we see that lake effect snow that's going to be happening later on throughout the night, that's when we can really start to see those crashes ramp up in this area. So that that evening commute, you're definitely going to have to want to slow down, and you could be moving a lot slower than normal. So just keep that in mind for your traffic tonight. Back to you guys.